Okay, so because you're going for IUCL, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Me and Vishal sir are there. Go ahead with your introduction.
Yes, sir. Uh, uh, Good morning, everyone. My name is Vikas Acharya. I belong to the city of temples, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I am from a nuclear family. My father is a government employee and my mother is a homemaker. I have an elder brother. My hobbies include playing chess, solving Rubik's Cube, and I love solving math puzzles. Uh, I have completed my schooling from DAV Public School, CTA Cuttack, my intermediate from DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar, and my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar. During my BTech career, I have participated in many events, and a few of the highlights would be the first one is that I have secured third prize in the event of hovercraft that was conducted under NSSC at IIT Kharagpur. I have also participated in human powered vehicle challenge that was conducted by ASME India. My fourth year BTech project was about improvement of torque in traditional Tesla turbine. Now, if I have to say about my strengths, I would say that I am quite punctual, detail oriented, and I also try to plan out things before doing them so I can reduce my mistakes. So that's all from my side.
Okay, because you said that solving puzzle is your strength, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is your hobby, right?
Yes, sir.
So to solve puzzle, what do you think is important? Practice or aptitude?
Sir, it's actually a combination of both. One should have the critical thinking about if I think the very basic that we need is what we need to do after seeing a puzzle. So if we know about what we are going to do in the puzzle, then only we can solve it. But with practice also, that sense of seeing and understanding the puzzles come. So with practice, one can also get better.
So you
So I
mentioned
think
about the critical thinking. So what kind of traits are required?
yes, sir. Sir, so I think that whenever we see a question, we need to understand what the question is actually asking us to do. So if we follow that steps, only then we can go for solving that kind of puzzle.
Okay, so
So
you think critical thinking is required for that.
yes, sir. Sir, but with practice also we can develop that habit of critical thinking.
Okay, so what kind of puzzles do you solve in maths?
Sir, actually, so there are many kinds. For example, we can look into a chessboard, and then there are certain positions you can see where what is the position for which a certain move can be done. For example, there is a puzzle that you have to place 7 queens on a chessboard so that none of the queen kills each other. Means none is actually killing one another. So in order to do that, we must understand that we should place the queen in such a position that they in such a position so that they uh, in such a position so that
Because
they
what is the relation between chess and mathematical puzzle? What is the correlation between playing chess and solving mathematical puzzle?
such chess is basically kind of maths because each and every square has a number. So there are 64 squares, so they are actually 64 bits of information that they can store in them. So basically we can convert basically any chess construct into a mathematical equation, so we can go for that.
Do you know what is the history of chess?
Yes, sir. Sir, it actually started in India. It was before that it was known as Chaturanga. So after that, in France, it was developed much more. Means the modern chess is actually from France, but before that in India also we used to play Chaturanga. That was kind of a pre-chess. Means the pieces were not the same, but we used to play that.
Is chorus and chess is same thing?
So not Chaurash, Chaturanga. It was known as Chaturanga.
What is chorus?
So that I have never heard about. I don't know that.
Sure.
Yes, sir. I don't
And what is
recall actually.
shatranj? What is shatranj?
Yes, yes. Satranj is actually the name of chess. So it is the Hindi name for chess. Satranj.
Okay. Any historical event related to shatranj or chess?
Okay. No, sir. I don't know about any historical event.
Have you seen Mahabharata?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that was actually they used to play with dice. So that was a
That
different
was
game, I think.
shatranj.
No,
That
sir.
was not
No, that was
shatranj.
not Satranj. That was not
What
Satranj.
was that?
I think that was Chaucer, the one you mentioned before. That was known as Chaucer.
Okay, because may I ask you what is the reason why you want to get into IOCL?
Yes, sir. Sir, so from my college days, it has been my dream to be part of a PSU, and IOCL being one of the Maharatna companies is actually one of the topmost PSUs in our country. So it would be a matter of pride and prestige for me to be part of such an organization. Apart from that, it also provides great job stability. There is also good career opportunities and growth, and I think I would be able to maintain a very good and healthy work-life balance. So these are the major reasons why I think I would like to be part of IOCL.
Because can you tell me how IOCL is different from other oil sectors, other oil companies?
Yes, sir. So basically, IOCL doesn't only deal with oil. So it actually deals with the whole hydrocarbon supply chain. It also deals with blended fuels. And currently, IOCL is also investing in a renewable sector. So I have read that it has actually it has made actually many projects out, and the total is about 216 megawatts, out of which 48 is of solar uh, and 168 is related to wind. So it is now also
Okay,
diversifying
you
into
know what is
renewable
natural
sector.
gas? You know what is
Yes,
natural
sir.
gas?
Yes, sir.
So which public sector deals with the natural gas?
Sir, ONGC actually is the top for natural gas, but IOCL is the second most. Means IOCL standard second in producing and distributing the natural gas.
Okay, how come IOCL is different from other PSUs? One particular thing, if you want to mention.
Yes, sir. Sir, so I think that IOCL has many divisions and it is actually horizontal and vertically diversified more as compared to other. Because if we take, for example, ONGC, it deals with natural gas only. But if we look into IOCL, there are several sectors. It also deals with natural gas. For example, it also sells the LPG cylinders under the Indian, and it also runs the petrol pumps. It also has the refinery sector, pipeline sector, so it is much more diversified than other PSUs. So
Okay,
that is
because
what I think.
if you want to make some improvement in your personality,
Yes, sir.
where you would like to make that improvement?
Yes, sir. Sir, so I am, yeah, sir, I am an introvert. So, sir, it takes me some time to make friends. And also, whenever there is a social gathering, it takes me some time to actually to go and start a conversation with people. So, I am currently working on those skills because that is something I lack. So
So
basically, that is, yes, sir.
if I say because introvert, critical thinking, and playing chess are related,
Yes,
will you
sir.
agree?
Uh, So for me, yes, they are actually related because being an introvert, I used to spend a lot of time alone, and while doing so, I think about various things in my brain. There is
Do you think a
continuously
person
sometimes.
who is introvert, who is critical thinker, who plays chess, can become
Yes, sir.
extrovert? Do you think he can become extrovert?
Yes, sir. Sir, being extrovert doesn't means it can come with practice. It's not that one if a person is introvert, he can't actually go and become extrovert. There are stages in which he will do that.
Any outdoor game you play? Any outdoor game?
Sir, I used to play football means some few years back during college time, but not currently.
Vishal sir?
Yes, because you mentioned you like to play chess and critical thinking also. So if I
Yes,
will
sir.
ask you, what is your way of dealing with the problem? How you tackle the problems?
Yes, sir. Sir, so before solving any kind of problem, we need to actually understand what the problem itself is. So basically, the first step would be to define the problem itself. And then we can look for the particular solutions there are. So if I don't have enough knowledge about the problem itself, I think always a brainstorming session is better because with multiple opinions, we can actually come to a better solution. So that is my way of thinking. So first we need to make a kind of list of all the possible solutions there are, and then we need to see what are the pros and cons in each of the solutions. And then after weighing them, we can see which is the most efficient solution, and then we can go for its implementation. So that is what I think is the best method.
So you have applied these type of things. So any problem which you can
Uh,
mention?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
so I have mentioned that I have secured third prize in the NSSC event conducted at IIT Kharagpur. So
Okay.
there we had to make an hovercraft basically, and it was going to run on a specific track. So we were a team of four. So the major issue was it was actually not specified what material you should use to make that. And we actually went with styrofoam. So that was something, and since we made our model using styrofoam, it was very light and very fast. So we won the third prize only because our model could actually cross the track in the shortest possible time. We were able to complete the track in 1 minute 26 seconds, whereas the other teams were taking nearly 6 or 7 minutes to complete the same track. So during decision making of that steps, we actually implemented the brainstorming session. We sat down and decided what are the materials we can actually procure, and then we went for two different models, and we chose styrofoam to be the better alternative.
Okay. So, because you mentioned ki your team did some changes in hovercraft. So,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me? I'm going into that subject also because you mentioned fluid mechanics as your favorite subject.
Yes, sir.
So, can you define what is the difference between a streamlined body and a bluff body?
Yes, sir. So streamline body are the body such that its contour actually coincide with the streamlines. Means its outer surface contours, they actually coincide with the streamlines. And for buff bodies, they do not. And for that reason, in buff body, there is a flow separation at the end, which causes an additional pressure drag, which reduces means which actually increases the drag, the pressure drag. But in streamlined body, that is not present.
So, can you tell me a little bit more about flow separation? What is flow separation? Why it occurs?
Yes, sir. So flow separation basically will occur under two conditions. First, there needs to be an adverse pressure gradient, and second condition is that the position gradient at the point of contact means dy, not position, the velocity. So basically du by dy at y equal to 0 if that is negative. So these are the two conditions for flow separation to occur.
Okay, why du by dy is negative? What is the reason for that?
Sir, I am not sure about that. Why?
What about pressure gradient? Can that be pressure gradient is one of the reasons?
Yes, sir. So there needs to be two conditions. First one is there should be presence of adverse pressure gradient, and the second one is that this velocity gradient at y equal to 0 should be negative.
Okay, but can I say velocity gradient negative is because of pressure gradient? Can I say that?
No, sir, not necessarily.
Can
Because
there be
there may
negative
be,
velocity gradient even if pressure is favorable?
yes, sir, there can be.
Okay, why? How?
Uh,
Can you think of some situation in which that happens? Turbulence?
yes, sir. For example, sir, if sir, actually, I have read about various steps through which you can prevent flow separation. So there I have read that there can be fluid injection into where there is fluid separation. So if we are doing that fluid injection, then there may be a favorable pressure gradient, but the velocity gradient may not be, means it may be negative also. So in
Okay,
that
because
cases,
what are your favorite subjects? Other.
sir, my favorite subject would be IC engine, RAC, power plant, thermodynamics. And sir, I have also revised SOM and FMHM, so you can go for that also, and production also.
Okay, internal combustion engines are fuel specific engine, right?
Yes, sir.
What kind of fuel you have studied these internal combustion engines for?
Sir, so basically, first there are the petrol engines that run on the Otto cycle or spark ignition engine, and then there is the diesel engine. Those are the compression ignition engine, and they basically run on the diesel cycle. And there is also dual engines which also run on diesel, means which also run through the diesel fuel.
Okay, because if I give you natural gas, which
Yes,
engine
sir.
shall you use for that? SI or CI?
Sir, okay, sir. So natural gas is basically methane, and it is a open chain means hydrocarbon. So I should okay.
What is LPG?
So that is liquefied petroleum gas. So
What is the
that is
chemical formula?
basically it mainly consists of propane and butane.
Okay. Again.
So sir,
And what is
CNG.
petrol formula?
Yes, sir.
What is the formula for petrol?
Sir, petrol. Sir, I'm not sure about that. It is an aromatic compound.
Have you heard about
Sir,
isooctane?
yes, sir.
Can I say that is a petrol?
No, sir, not necessarily. Because isooctane is basically used to define the octane number. So petrol, it is not completely isooctane. Means isooctane is isooctane is a fuel which is used to compare the performance of other fuels in defining the octane rating.
And which fuel do you use to define cetane rating?
So there we use C10 and alpha methyl naphthalene.
What is the chemical formula?
Sir, so there are okay. So
how many
that would
carbons?
Be, certain carbons.
In cetane?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now again I come back to LPG and natural gas. Which engine?
Sir, I think it would be used in diesel engine.
Sure. Why?
Sir, because since they're straight chain, they can the physical delay will be less.
You talked about you also talked about the blended fuel used by IUCL, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me something about blended fuel?
Yes, sir. Sir, so in order to increase the rating of the fuel, for example, the C10 or C10 number, if we need to increase, we can add certain biofuels into the diesel. So that is basically known as blending. So and also for petrol engine, we can add ethanol to the petrol. So so that is known as blended fuel in case of petrol. We
are adding petrol with ethanol, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think is ethanol carbon structure? How many carbon?
Sir, 2.
What about LPG and natural gas?
Sir, LPG and natural sir, LPG is directly methane. So the major constituent is methane, so 1 carbon, and propane and butane that are present in the that are present in sir, in CNG it is methane, and in LPG it is propane and butane. So propane is 3 carbon and butane is 4 carbon.
So it looks like we are adding petrol with low carbon chains.
Yes, sir.
So would you like to change your answer if I ask you?
Yes, sir. The methane should be CNG should be used in petrol.
Petrol engines, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know any automobile which is working on CNG?
Sir, I know that in Delhi region that it is compulsory for all the vehicle to run in CNG.
What about auto rickshaws? Have you seen auto rickshaws running on CNG?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have seen them.
So earlier these auto rickshaws used to run on which fuel?
Sir, earlier I think they were running on diesel.
Can auto run on diesel?
I am not sure about that, sir.
Not sure. Okay. Can auto? Do you think auto has that particular compression ratio that it can run on diesel?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
No, sir. No,
diesel
sir.
Is a large size vehicle, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
May I ask you why? Why auto cannot run on diesel?
Sir, why? Okay. So the engine size will become bulky, and also we need to balance the engine. So we would need a larger.
No, but suppose I want to make a scooter on diesel. I want to run a scooter on diesel. What is the trouble?
Okay, so the size of the engine would be the most, means for a specific power, the size of the engine will become large because large compression ratio is required. So
what if compression ratio is less?
Sir, if compression ratio is, so generally for diesel it's from 16 to 20, we cannot decrease that. Then the auto ignition temperature will not reach. So because we are
okay, so use the spark. You use the spark. What is the trouble?
Okay, sir. So sir, the principle of ignition in petrol and diesel are different. In diesel, we directly actually inject the fuel into the engine. So there is first atomization, then uniform distribution, and only after uniform distribution, the ignition starts at all places simultaneously. But in case of spark ignition, that is in petrol, what happens? A flame front is generated. that starts from the spark plug itself and it travels in a particular direction.
That is a
So we
mechanism. I'm asking because
Yes, sir.
why spark plug cannot be used in diesel? What is the problem with diesel as a fuel that spark plug cannot be used? That is my question.
Okay, sir. I have read that diesel is also a sticky fuel. So as compared to petrol, so it will actually stick to the spark plug, and there may be, and then the spark plug will actually short. Means after a few cycles, the spark plug itself will short, and then it will not work properly.
Have you heard about Bharat stage
Yes,
norms?
sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
What Bharat
so
stage is going on as of now?
Sir, six. From 2020 April 1st, we have gone to Bharat stage 6.
Have you already implemented Bharat stage 5 throughout India?
No, sir. No, sir. So after 2017, the Indian government decided that we will skip the Bharat stage 5 and will directly go from Bharat stage 4 to Bharat stage 6.
Vishal sir?
Yes, because you know about GDI technology, GDI.
GDI. Uh,
CRDI, GDI. Heard
yes,
about?
sir. Sir, Common Rail. CR. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir, CRDI is CRDI is Common Rail Direct Injection.
Okay. What is GDI?
And the GDI, I don't remember, sir.
Okay. You mentioned ki octane number is there. We use these things to actually mention the particular fuel rating of the fuel we use for
Yes, sir.
petrol octane.
Yes, sir.
So can you define what is anti-knocking index? Some of the country we use this particular number, anti-knocking index.
Yes, sir. Sir, so basically, anti-knocking index is the average of the theoretical means. Okay, sir. So we need to go for the theoretical octane number, and then we need to go for the actual octane number, or the
What are the
not
standard
the
terms?
actual
What are the
the
standard
motor.
names? Yes, you are thinking in right direction.
Yes, sir.
But what are the
Uh,
standard names for that?
So the theoretical octane number and the so the research octane number and the second one is motor octane number. So we
Yes,
take the
RO and
average
then
of
M1.
them.
Yes, yes, correctly
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Then
sir.
what is
So we
anti-knocking index?
so if we take their average, it will give us
Okay,
the anti-knocking index.
it will give. Okay. If you have mentioned power plant also as your favorite subject.
Yes, sir.
So can you define what is a combined cycle power plant? What do you mean by a combined
Yes, sir.
cycle power plant?
Sir, so generally what happens during the peak loading, so we need to actually suddenly the load is increased, so we need to have more power. In that case, what we do is apart from the Rankine cycle that we are currently using, we keep a Brayton cycle in storage, means and then we couple it with the Brayton cycle, so the overall cycle can produce more power. So that can be regarded as a combined power cycle.
Okay. Acha, on which cycle steam turbine power plants works?
So steam turbine works on the Rankine cycle.
Rankine cycle. You heard about superheating, regeneration, and reheating?
Yes, sir.
Can you compare these things, these three things? If you will talk about Rankine cycle, what are the effect of superheating, regeneration, and reheating
Yes,
on
sir.
Rankine cycle?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, so if we superheat, then we are adding more heat, and the heat added is at a higher temperature. So the mean temperature of heat addition is increased, and the mean temperature of heat rejection remains same. So the efficiency of the cycle is increased. After superheating, we are also increasing the overall power. That is means the total power output from the turbine is also increased. And also after superheating, we can see that the moisture content at the exit is also actually decreased. So it will be beneficial. But we cannot actually go for much superheating because there are certain material restriction in them, because a very high temperature has reached and the turbine blades may get damaged. So we cannot go for infinite superheating, means there is a certain range we can go for. So in order to counter those things, we came up with regeneration and reheating. So the basic reason for reheating
We
was
give
to
the feedback
improve
now,
the,
sir, to Vikas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My last question, only my last
So,
question is to Vikas, sir.
so yeah.
Because you have mentioned key by increasing the by carrying out the superheating, mean temperature of heat addition increases and the
yes,
efficiency
sir.
increases.
Yes, sir.
So in single one line, can you define why the increase in mean temperature results in the increase in efficiency? How it will result in increase in efficiency?
Sir, we can basically see that, sir, I can take the example of Carnot cycle. Let's
Okay.
say the Carnot cycle, if we increase the heat addition, if we increase the temperature at which the heat is being added, then we can see from the means the formula
Don't use
that,
formula. No, I'm not.
okay,
I'm
okay.
interested
Yes,
in
sir.
physical interpretation. I'm
Yes, sir.
interested in
Sir,
physical.
so at higher temperature, the heat added has more availability. So we can extract more work from that. If for the same heat rejection, the heat rejection temperature is remaining same. So at higher temperature, the heat is added. So that higher temperature, the quality of energy is higher, means the available energy is higher. So we can extract more work. So in
So
that way
because
also
can we
we
say
can,
ki the irreversibility will decrease when we are adding the heat at high temperature? The irreversibilities are decreasing. Can you say?
irreversibility. Uh, yes, sir. Wait, sir, if the heat rejection temperature remains same, then the irreversibility will be decreased.
Irreversibility will decrease. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Yes, sir. Now we can
So
give.
Vishal sir, I think you can go. You can go ahead
Yes.
with your feedback.
Because yes, I asked you some of the questions related to this particular IC engine, fluid mechanics, and power plant. You answered all the questions. Initially, you faced some difficulty, but yes, your answer was very right. You know, related to anti-knocking index. Also, I asked you. These are RO and an MON, research octane number and motor octane number. And what is the difference?
Yes, sir.
Actually, when you will measure that octane number based on some engine in some experimental setup, that is R1, na? But when you will carry out that engine by on actual motor, what you can say, or what you can say, by changing the compression ratio and other things, by changing the temperature of air, incoming air also, and then if you will measure the octane number, that is your motor octane number. That things you have answered correctly. Streamline body also you have defined. We designed body so that the drag force will be minimum. Combined cycle also you have defined very well. So from my side, I think your technical knowledge is fine. It is good. Now, remaining whole thing, I think Vijender sir will discuss with you.
Okay, so Vikas, I think it's good. तुम्हारा level अच्छा है यार. बाल वाल बिठा लेना, थोड़े से बाल वाल खड़े हैं तुम्हारे,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
बाकी
sir.
you're looking smart. Have you done B.Ed? You done? No.
Sir, not shaved. I will
Have you
shave
shaved?
before the, yes, sir, before the interview.
बाकी तुम्हारा वो शर्ट प्रेस कर लेना इसको.
Yes,
Tie
sir.
is
Yes,
good.
sir. Yes, sir.
शर्ट प्रेस कर लेना. And आपकी जो वो है, I mean
Sleeves.
this is looks like little long shirt. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
मतलब शर्ट प्रेस कर लेना.
एक जब शुरू में आपने इंट्रोडक्शन शुरू किया ना बच्चे, उस पर थोड़ा और वो करो. आप ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो आपने रटा हुआ है थोड़ा सा.
Okay.
इनिशियली
Yes, sir.
उसको कंफर्टेबली बोलो जैसा आप कर रहे हैं. वो ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए कि आप बीच बीच में रुक भी रहे थे फिर आंख बंद कर रहे थे. ऐसा लग रहा था कि आप सोच रहे हो कि जो पैराग्राफ है आप भूल गए हो. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए
Okay.
ना. और
Yes, sir.
बड़ा आप उसको इस वे में बोल रहे थे कि ऐसा लग रहा था कि आपने उसको रटा हुआ है ना. वैसा नहीं आना चाहिए. तो उस पे और
Okay, sir.
ये सर.
राइट. सो बिकॉज द रेस्ट इज ओके. मेरे को ठीक लगा. मतलब जो आपने हॉबीज बताया है, चेस बताया, चेस एंड solving puzzles and critical thinking and your introvert behavior matches. That is good. That is not a problem. So yes, your weakness, if he asks you, you can say, sir, I socialize little less. That is a weakness. I think there's a scope of improvement in socializing. That is what
Yes,
I can do. Shatranj, chaurus, chess. इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा just get the information. What is this and what,
Okay,
how it was, right? Largely question which I've asked you, they were the questions which were asked in the interviews. So like Mahabharata में शतरंज हुआ था, chess हुआ था, क्या है difference and all. Okay, now this go through the website of IOCL and there you will find the blended fuel, ethanol mixed with petrol. And you should have
Yes,
common
sir.
sense, you know, there you were not understanding natural
Yes,
gas,
sir.
ethanol, methanol, they're low carbon chain, right? 10 कार्बन चेन प्लस में डीजल यूज होता है, लेस में आप पेट्रोल यूज कर लेते हो. C8H18 is a typical petrol which iso-octane, it is octane number, right? So there you can do that. And why you cannot use diesel? Because diesel does not have very good vaporization characteristic. It does not form the vapors easily. There's a
Okay,
reason
sir.
spark cannot be used. I was looking for that answer. But
Okay,
as I
sir.
told you, this is good. I mean, your level is good, because you are ready for the interview. Just be confident now.
Then
There's the
Okay,
only
sir.
thing which is left. Be confident. The kind of stammering which you were doing earlier, now that is not there. I can see a lot of improvement in you. When is your
Yes, sir.
interview in IOCL?
So 5th November.
5th November. So you are ready.
Yes, sir.
Nothing to
Yes,
worry. Just prepare your BTech project. Just revise
Yes,
the
sir.
subjects. Whatever
Okay,
you
sir.
don't know, think for a while and don't give wrong answer. Don't
Okay,
give
sir.
wrong answer. So when you said, okay, diesel is to be added, the diesel engine is to be used for natural gas and CNG. CNG is a natural gas. LPG. I don't know why you answered that, because I don't think you were knowing that. You
Sir,
could have
I was
declined.
actually, yes, sir. Sir, I
okay,
actually thought about the knocking. So if the fuel
and
is actually
because
straight chain, so
most of the automobile or most of the cars, if you will see, like Maruti
yes,
or
sir.
which are offering their CNG version, it
Yes,
is
sir.
petrol plus CNG only. If you will go
Okay, sir.
to the
Yes, sir.
market for purchasing any CNG vehicle, it is petrol plus CNG.
You know, these guys are petrol guys. They have petrol pump.
Yes, sir.
IOCL, what is IOCL? You are going to be executive in IOCL. Go and observe some IOCL center. You'll find some petrol and CNG filling stations and all, right?
Yes, sir.
There is a difference between, had it been actually ISRO interview, I would not have asked you, kisko mix karenge. There I would have entered into theory, but it is a public sector. No, public sector mein
Yes,
he's
sir.
interested into these market stuff. That you are even aware when you go to petrol pump. Are you even aware ke auto wala CNG ki line mein khada hai? There is a big line queue of autos. You must have seen that. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
even observant on that? That is what they ask you, right? Bluff nahi karna hai. Don't think of that.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Vikas, all the best, and I'm very sure you are
Thank
going
you.
to do good.